Hi Internet. For one of my media modules, I have been thinking about interactivity over the Internet, and in this video I want to focus us down to the way we communicate on the Internet, which is computer mediated communication, CMC for short. This includes NetSpeak, which is a type of language displaying features that are unique to the Internet, basically Internet slang. And I was on Facebook chat the other day, and I thought, this is a real life conversation. It really wouldn't make sense. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good thanks, but I just stabbed my toe. LOL. You?
Yeah, good thanks.
Cool. Good day?
Yeah, Abby. Yeah, I want a big one, so big to poke your eye out.
What?
I'm sorry, wrong combo. Now, if we delve deeper, I think it's relevant to look at interactive media. And as interactive media, semiotics of embodied interaction will put it, interactive media allow users to be much more in control of how they interact with and interpret the material they receive, as well as the construction and transmission of their own media-rich messages. The Internet is an electronic global interactive medium. We communicate with the Internet with various devices, be it your computer, your mobile phone, your PD, etc. And this already limits us with the language that we can use, because your keyboard only has a certain amount of characters.
What the hell are you talking about?
The engagement ring I'm looking at getting. So if we compare face-to-face talking to text-based, speech is time-bound. It's part of an interaction where people are usually present and the speaker often knows who they're talking to. Writing is usually space-bound, and the person sending the message is usually distant from the person receiving the message, or the writing, and there is often a time lag between the messages. When we send a message, the person cannot interact with it straight away as they have to wait for us to press the send button. This means that there is no way for the sender to know how the person has reacted to the message if they understood or interpreted it correctly. The messages cannot overlap. Each person has to wait while the other person replies. The rhythm of an internet interaction is slower than that of speech. This is because of the lag. Because of the lag, the rhythm of the internet lacks the pace and predictability that is found in television and face-to-face conversation. Can you imagine if there was a lag in day-to-day conversation? Hi Mum, okay? Yeah. I was just wondering, is it okay if I come home next weekend? Mum? Mum? Also, talking with the internet, you lack the facial expressions and body language that you would have in a face-to-face conversation. However, talking over the internet does have its benefits. It's quick and easy, you can attach files, send links, and do it when you want, no matter what the time difference is.
Jack.
And be right back in.
You're right here.
I found an article online and it was about whether the internet is destroying the art of conversation. A researcher had said, as people use the internet more, they are becoming more lonely, more depressed, experience more stress in their life, communicating with people in their family somewhat less, and reporting having fewer friends that they kept up with. James Rowan, Chief Digital Creative Officer at PR firm Weber Sandwick, believes that digital technology is connecting people more than disconnecting them. Personally, I think, though language is different on the internet, it is not destroying the art of conversation. I think that people can define between the two and that they know when it's right to use which language. I'm curious to see what you think. Do you think that the internet is destroying our language for the acronyms and different types of language that it uses? Or do you think that the internet is bringing us closer together? Please post your comments below or leave a video reply, that'd be great. Thank you. I really hurt my leg.
I like this.
Yeah, baby, I miss you too.
I can't wait to see you.
BRB. Yeah, I got bored of the conversation. How you doing? Mum? Mum?